Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Bloodborne once again. And you may notice that the weapon I have in my hand is different from the one I used in the last episode. This is the Holy Moonlight Sword. A nice weapon indeed that I got from the head of that disembodied monstrous horse head of Ludwig that this guy is now staring at. What have you to say, friend?
A tragic figure, but he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least.
Is that all?
Do you know why the hunters are drawn to this nightmare?
No, not really.
Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds. Things that some would rather keep secret. A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, really. High time someone exposed the whole charade.
Exposed what whole charade, if I might ask?
Now, go on ahead. You seek nightmares and the secrets within, do you not?
Well, yeah, I do.
Now, you seek...
Okay, we got all we gonna get out of him. Now then, let's see what this new weapon is capable of. I've done some upgrading for it.
With steady stride, colored by blood but always clear of mind. Proud unto the church. Beasts are a curse and a curse is a shackle. Only ye, the true blades of the church.
That you in there talking? Person who's hitting your head against the wall? Anyway, like I was saying, I upgraded this weapon as much as I could, but I couldn't get the bloodstone chunks that I needed to get it all the way to its maximum level. Even after spending 65 insight on a blood rock to get it to its maximum level. Unfortunate, I know, but I'm sure I will find the... Ow! That old man's got a very powerful gun. And are you saying the same thing you were before, Mr. Cagey Boy? Now, if I can do this without old man McGee over there shooting at me, which apparently I can't, let's try this again. This time with more success. Come on, ass wagon. Bang! Now then, let's fix that, shall we? I'ma go ahead and do one of these. There you go. That hurt you so good now, don't it? Yeah, there we go. Problems are being solved. And you, my good man, need to learn how to mind your own damn business. There. Problems solved. That door locked and I ain't got no key. I wonder. Yeah, this sword does light things up if you got it in this form. Who's that I see in there? Speak to me!
You're a hunter. Well, that's very odd.
What's odd about it?
You hear the toll of the bell?
I hear nothing!
Very well. The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your hunt, and if you have the chance, put this night behind you. Places better left untouched. Secrets better left alone. Only a forward so brazenly roam.
Well, I guess I'm a fool then. I do have a chance to put this night behind me, which I will not take until after I've rooted out every little secret we have in this nightmare realm. Well, maybe not every little secret, and I got a fist of somebody. Anywho, that's a weapon I ain't gonna be using. I don't like that weapon. It goes in your gun hand. and you can just punch people with it. And over here we got something. Rats, by the looks of it, with big old glowing eyes. Now, come on, rats. Come and get some. Come get some. There you go. There's the rat boy I was looking for. Now you, come on, damn you, just out of the reach of my sword beam. Oh, now you're coming. Now you know what's good for you, and what's good for you is just big old sword hacking and slashing away at you. Wanted to get rid of them rats. One, so I could come in here and get this that I didn't even realize was back here. And two, so I could have a little more room to maneuver while dealing with the two people up in here that want me very, very dead. There are two of them, if I recall correctly. And I believe I do recall very much correctly, because I have had a good deal of trouble with the people in this room. And there's one right up there at the altar, and there's another one waiting around the side here to ambush me. There you are. I see you, and you ain't gonna get me. Uh-oh. Now we got two people joining in. We got two people that want me dead. You can fucking stop that right now and give me the space I need to see and move and heal myself indiscriminately. And you could probably shoot through these beds because you're a bitch like that. Now, why you get staggered? You're supposed to get all staggery boo, and you're not supposed to hit me with magic destructo discs while I'm over here fighting somebody else. That is just incredibly rude. Ow. Stop hurling magic at me, and I'd like to be able to see. Now let's just step on down into these stairs. That will make things a little easier for me. Here we go. You're all funneled in here now. And your friend over there doesn't have any space to shoot me from. Take that. I'll just keep on charging and stabbing. And you are done, lady. And I'll just be taking that madman's knowledge. And you, are you facing me or away? You're facing me. You stop that right now, you drunken church harlot. We ain't got time for your feminine wiles trying to seduce me like that. Ain't happening, lady. You, ow, you stop that. Just hold your ass still while I hack you to pieces with my magic Moonlight sword. That is what that's all about. Yeah. This sword will be the end of you. Alright. Now I'll just take whatever you got, and that's a fistful of bullets. And away we will go. You give me all the stuff you got. Now then, all that's left is the altar. Insert eye pendant. Don't mind if I yes. There you go, just whoop, stick that all up in your skull. And now the altar functions as an elevator. And we ascend unto the heavens, because that is the way we need to go. Now then, there's something else that I wanted to do that involves being down there on the previous floor. But first, it forces me to come up here, and I'll light this lamp And now we gonna go back down. We go back down, we send it up, and there's another thing beneath the elevator altar. These sorts of games like to hide things in manners such as that. Now, I command you to rise! There it goes. And there's this. The second elevator underneath the first one. Which happens to have Lawrence's skull. And if we ride this thing down, we'll be able to get another treasure. Now, if this thing would just drop a little faster, that would be great. Here we are. Treasure chest belongs to me. And church cannon. Can't wait to go firing this off at the church. And now that we've got Lawrence's skull, we can go back to that fiery version of the first boss, and he gonna wake up and try to take his skull back because that is Lawrence, the first Vicar. And I don't think we're gonna do that just yet because that battle is a bit of a pain in the ass. He starts off with the same moveset as the first boss, and then he changes it up after you get him down to half health because his legs fall off, and then he starts crawling around, slashing with his claws, trailing his boiling lava blood all over the place behind him. And then he starts barfing lava all over the place, kind of like Quelaag does in Dark Souls 1. And he's just a major pain in my ass. And he will be dealt with later, but first, we got this place to explore, but before that, I got some stuff I need to pour into a level up or two. Upgrade the sword. And now I need more blood chunks. Now, what have we in here? This place is so wildly different from the first section of the DLC. It almost feels like this was intended to be a separate DLC pack. And it'll feel even more like that when we get through here and make it to the next area, seeing just how ridiculously different that next section is from this one. And I hope you've got some chunks in you. Oh yeah! Now I need 8, and that's 2. 8, 7, I need 6 more. And I believe this stuff is poison. Yep, that poison. I'ma just take that and get the fuck out of here. Don't really need it. It was a waste of time. Not worth risking the poisoning. But I didn't get all poisony, so I'm fine. And now we got these things with bags on their heads. All up and down the place they go. They patrol, they wander, and they're just a bunch of assholes. And I will hack them to pieces with my big-ass sword that looks like it's wrapped with barbed wire or something of that nature. Or is that just a cloth? Would be neater if it were barbed wire. That would make it hurt more. And this thing ain't got no cloak on like the others, meaning he's more dangerous. Comes at you more aggressively than the others that are walking around wearing fucking hospital robes. Ow! Why did the fucking shelf explode on me? That's just rude, Mr. Shelfington, inventor of the bookshelf! How dare you! Your products are not meant for harm, and they have been misused! And this looks like a pressure plate, meaning splody shelf. Yep, splody acid shelf. Just like the one that got all over me. How dare they do such things to them shelves? Read signboards, laboratory, floor 3. And here we go. This is indeed a laboratory. And you there, you can continue your research in hell. Mr. Grandpa Man, trying to research different ways to make my life a living hell. I will not have such tomfuckery going on in this laboratory. Not today, old man. Be gone with ye. And you got some beast blood pellets. I don't really need those, but I will take them. And here we have an elevator. Hello? Elevator? Oh. Elevator. Take me down! I believe this leads us into a room that was locked from the inside. And yep, this is definitely the room I thought it was. Now let's open this door. And you have something to say.
Lady Maria? No. You're someone else.
Damn right I'm someone else. I ain't no lady, and I ain't no Maria.
Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Ew.
Please, could you do something for me?
Yeah, you need brain fluid, murky, mushy brain fluid. I will keep an eye out for it. I don't remember exactly what she gives me for finding that brain fluid, but I remember her giving me something for finding her that brain fluid. And I gotta get to the floor above this one and send that elevator down from up above before I can start using it as a shortcut. Now.
Lady Maria, save me, please. I don't hear anything.
That was you talking.
Save me.
Yeah, you want to be saved because you don't hear anything. At least you ain't hostile. Reeks of grief. Indeed it does. Now, I might have to go up a different flight of stairs to make progress in here. I never really liked this area of the DLC. It's too maze-like. No goddamn idea where I'm supposed to go. It's kind of confusing, but it does have neat things going on. There's a lever somewhere in here that shifts the stairs around, and that lets you get into different areas, kind of like in the Duke's Archives in Dark Souls 1. And there might have been something like that in Demon Souls that I am unaware of because I didn't have a PS3, which is the only system Demon Souls was available on until very recently, since they remade it for the PS5, which I have not been able to get a hold of because of the fucking scalpers. I will die on this hill. The hill that means scalpers need to go fuck themselves for all eternity and die in a barn fire filled with AIDS. That is the only punishment they are deserving of. Hanging's too good for them. Burning's too good for them. They need to be burned with AIDS and fire. And that thing just bitch slapped the living shit out of me. I see you with your glowing eyes that are piercing through your skin bag of a head. Give me back my shit and you stop swinging. That's not called for. Now then, with them out of the way, nothing is going to stop me from coming through and having my revengeances. I do believe it was one of you who killed me, unless there was one that came up from behind that I don't know about. But you indeed, you are gonna come and get some of this. Now then, there you go. Victory belongs to me. And you are the one who's in need of a revenging. Because you're a asshole, that's why. You get to die now. All y'all gets to die now. Here's the magic sword that y'all came here to get sliced up with. There. Victory belongs to me. Revengeance is mine. And I'm gonna get this thing over here that, not necessarily worth it. Reeks of fatty. You're damn right it is. I can't slip through there. I'm too fat. Now then, what was this over here? The patient room, floor 2. And what horrors await in here? Darkness. A deep darkness. Are you friend or foe? Someone begging for death.
Someone help me. I'm guilty. I know. But I won't do it again. I promise. Darkness. It frightens me. And it rises from its very depths.
Well, that all?
Lady Maria, please take my hand. Please help me. Don't let me drown.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to end your suffering, since that's what you want. And have mercy, blood-addled hunter, time for execution. Yeah, that's what I did. I just executed him. That was a mercy killing. Those other two don't seem to want to die, so I won't do it to them. If they were asking to die, then yeah, I would do it. I'd put them out of their misery, but they seem to somewhat not want to die. They are afraid of the death. Even though that is the release. The sweet relief from the eternal suffering of whatever the hell that's been done to them. And I believe someone's about to... Yep, there's people up there gonna throw shit at me once I'm within range to do one of these. Yep, there they go, hucking shit, trying to hit me with acid and grossness. I won't have none of that, and there's a lot of these guys. A whole heaping assload of them. And I am in a very bad situation. Yeah, starting to remember another reason why I didn't like this place. Those things hit a lot harder than they ought to be able to be. Come on, you. I want to funnel you guys into a narrow little choke point, give you nowhere to maneuver. Come on now. You know you want some of this. Oh dear. Hello, friend. Don't you dare go slapping me around. That ain't what we came here for. Now, I'm gonna get rid of these people over here on the side. With them gone, they won't be able to come in and surprise me. We don't like nasty surprises, even if it is for my birthday, which it's not, because there's just a bunch of assholes and my birthday's a good couple of months away. That ain't even a lie. We got a few months yet before I hit the ripe old age of 26. You can't lie to me, time travelers. You ain't even traveling through time. So how could you even be called that? You can't, because you're not. And now you all get to be fucked up horribly, even more so than you already are. And I mean fucked up in a physical beating sense, not the kind of horrible experimentation that turned you into what you are today. Not today, children. No more suffering shall you endure or deliver unto my face. My face has suffered enough. And how dare you pop out while I'm busy stroking my chin? You bunch of assholes. That is incredibly rude. Insanely rude. And you done fucked up trying to slap me around like that. You left yourself wide open to a gunshot wound to the belly, which would knock you down to your knees, letting me rip your stomach out through your face, which seems to have already happened, but I will do it to you again nonetheless, make you suffer even more just before your final breath. Yay! Now, yeah, there's still some dudes up there that wanna huck their shit at me, and I ain't gonna let it happen to me, except it's happening, and I almost died because of it, and you need to fucking die. There you go. Let's get all up there, and then chop them up, so that they can't go throwing their shit no more. You have thrown enough shit for one lifetime, so now you need to fucking die. And I need some space and whatnot, because you bunch of bitches don't know how to give me some goddamn breathing room. And there you go. Problem solved. Now let's see what we got in you. Some blood vial. Good. I used a big bunch of them because these assholes hit harder than they should be able to. And there was a lot of them. So many of them that it was a giant pain in the ass. And, yep, we got this guy swinging that thing all over the place. And what even is that? Is that the fucking rack that they hold the blood jars on they inject you people with? How dare you go mistreating hospital equipment like that? It's not a weapon. It's a thing, a medical instrument that's probably a lot more expensive than it should be. Now give me everything you've got inside of you. And this table should be breakable, but it is not. Get this stool out of my way. Excellent. A full supply of blood vials. Now does this lead to the thing with the elevator? It might. There should be a room on this floor with the elevator that acts as a good old-fashioned shortcut that'll allow me to elevate my way from the first floor all the way back up here. And you need to not headbutt me when I'm about to chop you in half like that, you ass wagon. Now, you... Oh boy. Let me go, fuck you. That was a giant dick move. You big stupid. Starting to think this ain't the room that I thought it was. And you need to fuck off while I'm killing your friend. You take one of these. I don't imagine that feels good. I also noticed that it takes up Quicksilver bullets to do that. They gotta put some limit on your ability to do that, I guess. And this is not the elevator room. Rather, it is a room that overlooks the room with that dude swinging the thingy around. At least I think that's what this room is. In fact, that is what it is, because you can see his corpse down there, still holding that IV rack. Now... It might be another floor above this one. Or perhaps over here somewheres. I know there's a shortcut that would allow the elevator to do what I want it to do. And yet, I am unable to find it. Hey, look at that, some antidotes. That will be useful for me because I've used my last one. And you die now, and I notice a machine gun grandpa up there. This could be difficult to get past, because he's likely going to try to fill me with a hot lead injection just like that. He only clipped my heel. And I believe this door right here might be the one that I'm thinking of. This door is indeed the one I am thinking of. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned shortcut. It opens up here. You are alive again, and we can't have that now, can we? So yeah, we got our shortcut, and that is some good progress. Now, we just gotta find the lever, the switch that turns the stairs around, and then we'll be able to move on to the next boss, which should be through that door right there. Now, that way leads to getting impaled with a bunch of bullets. Not what I'm here for. And now we got Ivy Rack Swingy Man number 2. Up in here, swinging his things around. Being such an asshole, mistreating their hospital equipment. Your bills are gonna go through the roof, man. That shit ain't covered by your insurance. Now take that. Give me what you got, and away we shall climb the ladder. Ladders need a climbing. That's why they exist. They live to be climbed. Now, this is the rafters. And there's that lever that I was mentioning earlier. Over there, like right here. So let's get them stairs all rotating. And I believe if we look down, we might see the stairs moving. Oh, they don't rotate, they just go up. Up goes the stairs. And that's what we need. We got the stairs up where we want them to be. Now we have easy access to the next boss. And this thing... Somebody likes splashy splishes. Anyway, you're just a head, so... There you go. That'll fix you and give me some of that brain fluid that the person strapped into the chair wants. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna be getting something from her. And I just don't remember what it was. It might just be her blood. A blood vial. A special blood vial that will give you even better healing than the standard blood vial. That is always welcome, it is. Oh, I don't want to go this way. There's too many boys that ain't wearing shirts. You gotta be wearing your shirts, men. Where is your decency? Now this stupid-ass bird hadn't pecked me in the butt. I would have been able to kill them, and I would not be dead. It's a good, healthy bit of blood echoes I just lost, but fuck 'em, I can get more with very little trouble in this place. The enemies here seem to drop a lot of them. Oh, look who's here now.
Not a pretty sight, is it?
No, it ain't.
The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not?
Yeah, there's
Then
more
here's
beyond.
what you must do. Climb the astral clock tower and kill Maria. She hides the real secret.
Oh, I intend to kill her.
Go on. Kill Maria atop the astral clock tower. She hides the real secret.
Yeah, she got the real secret. And that's all you have to say. Now let's go give brain fluid to my friend over here. And now that the stairs have been raised, The dudes in the straitjackets that are inchworming around are loose. These little bastards. They are some mean sons of bitches because they can do things like that. And we don't want that, now do we? So now then, you can have the brain fluid.
Please.
Yeah, brain fluid, here you go.
Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind.
Well, somebody likes their brain fluid.
It's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too?
No, I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too, so do come back if you ever run dry of saint's blood.
Well, alright then.
Oh, I'll have you say.
Yeah, you're a blood saint, and I think I already got some of that nice, fresh saint blood. Otherwise it would have given me some right then and there. But I don't see no saint's blood. I got Yosefka's blood and the blood of Ariana. But that's about it. Now then, let us forget the blood echoes that I lost and make my way to the boss door. I don't remember if I want to come out here or if I want the next floor up. First, let's take care of you, mister. Can't have you skulking around like that. And then, let's see, these stairs don't lead where I want them to lead to. That's the boss door right there. Okay, here we are. This is where we want to go. There's the boss door. The second boss of the DLC.
Please, Lady Maria.
Well, you revel in the fact that you failed. You're not more of a failure than what I'm about to face. Because what I'm about to face is literally called living failures. Now then, let's just go ahead and tear you up. As the name implies, being a plural, there is definitely more than one living failure. They share a health bar, and each one has a certain amount of health, so they just die after a while, like that one does. So you can't just focus down one particular living failure. You gotta deal with a bunch of them. Come on, bitch. I was instructing you to try to slap me, but fine, I'll take that. Hurry up now. Let me get behind you and stab you in the butt so I can tear your spine out. Yeah. Now, okay, that one's down. You don't have to kill each and every one of them. Once you've dealt enough damage, they all just drop dead, which is nice. Okay. Probably could have waited an extra second before firing off that shot, and it might have worked out more in my favor. Now, okay, you big ol' swinging dick, you stop smashing me into the ground with your face! It gets more and more hectic the more of them there are, obviously. And then they start using magic, and now I can't rip his spine out because stupid magic lasers poking me in the face. And you take one of these and call your doctor in the morning. You better be calling me because I'm your doctor, Dr. Slashy Bits. I like to kill my patients slowly, with kindness and bullets, and swords, of course. It is only a true way of killing, a time-tested way of slaughtering your foes, and now they're summoning meteors, and I fucking missed. How in the fuck did I miss? I am dead because those things fucking explode. I wanted to stab him in the back and tear out his spine, but nope. Whoop! Missed by a couple of inches. God damn. This tombstone seems to be poking me right in the grundle. That's very uncomfortable, you know. Having an obsidian stone like that rise up into your ball bag. Though, of course, some people might be into that. And we got some living failures that need to be killed. But they're gonna have to be killed in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're watching these again in the next one. Goodbye.